The Carthari Empire considered themselves unmatched in precision warfare. Their soldiers fired plasma lances at impossible distances, striking insect-sized drones from orbit. To them, accuracy was artistry, an exhibition of superiority. So when humanity joined the Galactic Assembly, the Carthari expected little. Humans had only just escaped their cradle world, with weapons that hurled metal slugs instead of refined energy streams. Crude, loud, inefficient. They laughed at humans for their obsession with aim. At the Assembly's war games, where allied species displayed their combat skills, the Carthari challenged the humans to a contest. It was not malicious at first, merely the smugness of those who thought themselves teachers. They gave the human soldiers moving targets, drones that flitted in the air, erratic and fast. The Carthari struck them easily. Blazing bolts of green light tore through the drones mid-flight. Their shots were flawless, beautiful arcs of destructive energy. When it was the humans' turn, the laughter began. They brought out rifles, simple, primitive machines by galactic standards. The thunderous cracks startled some of the younger species unused to ballistics. At first, the humans missed deliberately wide, bullets snapping past harmlessly. Carthari officers smirked, whispering about Stone Age toys. But then Sergeant Alvarez, the human commander, lowered his rifle and gave a calm order. Eyes on the real target. The next volley did not strike the drones. Instead, the humans fired into the environment, the walls holding the drones, the power cores generating their erratic flight, the support systems hidden in plain sight. Within seconds, the drones spiraled out of control and crashed. Not one human had aimed directly at a drone. The Carthari laughter died. First, they thought it luck. But the demonstration continued. In a simulated battlefield, other species focused on shooting enemy combatants head-on. Humans took different shots. They aimed at fuel lines, at bridges, at the supply drones carrying energy packs. One squad spent precious seconds not firing at all, then dropped a single shot that detonated an ammo cache. Half the battlefield went silent as enemy weapons powered down. The observers muttered uneasily. The humans weren't just marksmen. They were hunters. They didn't see targets. They saw the system, and they destroyed it. The Carthari grew angry. Trickery, one officer spat. They cannot win a duel of accuracy. So they staged one. A single human sharpshooter was placed opposite a Carthari marksman. Both were ordered to strike a distant target dead center. The Carthari's plasma bolt hit perfectly, sizzling a glowing mark in the bullseye. The gallery applauded. The human, Corporal Lian Park, took a long breath, adjusted her scope, and fired once. The bullet punched the same bullseye but then kept going. The crowd frowned, confused, until the sound of shattering glass echoed through the hall. Park's bullet had passed through the bullseye, ricocheted off a reflective plate behind the target, and lodged itself into the core of the targeting projector itself. The entire simulation array flickered and died. Silence fell. Park lowered her rifle. "One shot," she said simply. Later, the Assembly's debriefing report captured the lesson. Where most species see the enemy in front of them, humans see the chain that supports the enemy. Where others aim at what is visible, humans aim at what matters. Their accuracy is not just physical, it is strategic. The true target is rarely the obvious one. The Carthari never mocked human aim again. In fact, they feared it, because they realized something chilling. A human doesn't need to hit you to win. They only need to hit what keeps you standing. And no shield in the galaxy can protect that forever.